thank you for tuning on today's video. I am Jessica Myrose, and on today's video I'm going to be sharing a little bit more of some of you might know and some of you might not know. I will be showing you more about my Peloton and what the Peloton is, because when I came on board with this whole Peloton thing, which was almost 2 years ago, it was something that I thought it was just a bike, you know, and that was it. So anyways, before we get into it, I invite you to go ahead and subscribe, because I will be sharing a lot of wellness, self-care, motivation, you know, all the festivities are coming up, and I'm sure all of us are getting really busy. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button, put your notifications on so you can be aware when my next video comes up, and give that big thumbs up. So let's go ahead and get started. This is actually a monthly challenge collab that I am putting together, and also some of my friends will be joining me here, so I will be sure to leave their links on the description below. They will be doing some sort of wellness positivity challenge with anything else. They can be one of them did once no coffee first thing in the morning, you know, anything that can bring joy and happiness and wellness into our lives. So I will be sure to leave their video on the description below, and I cannot wait to see their videos as well, to get all that inspiration and get ideas, because sometimes we just need a little reminder of something that we might already know, or that inspiration that motivates us to do something for ourselves. So to begin, today's video is gonna be about a little challenge I put myself into, and it's basically a strengthening challenge. Basically, I am not doing these every single day, but I am trying to do as much as possible through the week, so I can have like free time on the weekends. And what I do is I will give you a little tour of the app and how it works, so you can understand what Peloton is, because I feel like there are a lot of misunderstanding of what that is. And the challenge came from one of my friends, local friends here, and actually it was right after I had just finished the whole 30, and I was like, well, what a great timing. It's a great timing to start another challenge for a whole month and share that with you guys. So I do 40 minutes of strengthening exercise. It can be upper body, lower body, core, glutes, arms, back, anything in between. And it's a 40-minute workout broken down into like 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, 20 minutes here, things like that. But it is all really feasible, because as moms, or as someone that has a busy schedule, maybe you have 10 minutes first thing in the morning when you wake up, maybe you have another 10 minutes at lunchtime, and maybe after you put the kids to bed you have 20 minutes, or you know, you can alternate however it works best for you. And to give it more visual of how it looks like, I'm gonna share these with you here on my app.
A lot of people have said that I am always working out, or I'm very healthy, and things like that. I have received comments like that, but at the end of the day, I know for sure that I also tend to fall into the cracks of like missing workouts and not being consistent, and it fluctuates up and down. But honestly, I have created this habit for me to stay healthy, for me to stay active, and working out is now part of a healthy habit that I form over time, because something like this, it does take time for you to realize that it's a necessity, that it gives you joy, it brings you wellness, your mental state, you feel sharper and clear-minded. It's really good, and it doesn't have to be a massive amount of time or a massive workout. You can have 5-10 minutes type of workouts, and I'm just giving the example here. This is through the Peloton, but like I said, there's workouts everywhere here on YouTube or anywhere. You can find little workouts, or you can have your little dumbbells and just move around with them. Just stay active, you know. This is now the app for the Peloton app, and I'm just trying to share with you here what that looks like. You have all sorts of different exercise, and each of those categories, like bike, walking, boot camp, strength, yoga, these are more the ones that are like recommended to you. These are type of challenges that you can join every month, which is like kind of like the one that I have joined this month. As you can see, most of my workouts have been at the beginning of the month because I've been so busy with YouTube and brands and just trying to get that towards the end of the week and focus on my health and workout at the beginning of the week. However, I think that it is really feasible for anyone and everyone at any level or capacity to stay active, as long as you move your body, move your muscles. Remember, if you don't move your muscles, then they start malfunctioning and losing range of motion. That's why when we get older, a lot of people have issues moving, getting up from the chair, or sitting down or walking around. Because our muscles need to stay moving. They need to be able to stretch and being able to, be flexible. So I am very, very excited. I did this challenge for this month.
Now, in summary, I will say that doing these different concepts, because I use Peloton, I do use it for strength. Sometimes I do yoga, and then mainly I use it for my spin classes. I use a lot of spin classes with Peloton because I have also my Peloton bike. But just so you guys know, and like I probably already mentioned, you don't have to have a Peloton bike. And this is not sponsored or anything. This is just my pure experience and knowledge from my own experience. So I hope that you guys find this very helpful. And Peloton, you can have any spin bike as long as you have a projector or a TV in front of you, or even your phone. You can use it to put it in front of you, and you can follow through with the classes. However, the best experience and outcome of it is to have the Peloton equipment, or one that has all the measurements of the speed and your cadence and resistance and all that stuff, because it kind of makes sure that you are within line of what the class is about. However, this whole month I have not touched my bike, and I miss it so much. One of the things that I changed and improved my health so much was to do my spinning classes. And I'm gonna tell you something that is you just get so into the class. The music is so invigorating, and it pumps you up to keep going, keep pushing harder and harder, and even beat your own score or your own leaderboard marking from previous classes or things like that, to keep pushing yourself. And I think that's a really good measurement. At least for me, works really well. So I do miss it. I am going to be getting back to it on my bike. However, I have noticed that focusing on strengthening, and I might do like maybe 20 minutes of strengthening training and alternating the type of workouts I do. Like one day I'll do upper body with my spin class, and then another day I'll do legs with my another 20 minutes of spin class, and alternate it that way. because I am going to say that I have noticed a change in my muscle tone and my way of feeling and moving. I feel like a lot more lighter, I guess, because it tones your muscles, it makes them more lean, and it helps with that a lot. But my spin classes is so much more than that. It's like therapeutic in a whole broad spectrum of the word. It physically, mentally, just makes you sweat, it cleans your pores. It's amazing. So if you want to give that a try, I do have guest passes, and it is not sponsored whatsoever. Just recently Peloton offers some guest passes to share with your friends and family, so I will leave that link on the description below, guys, so you can check it out for yourself. And if you do, let me know, because I would love to be able to work out with you guys at some point or another and see how we are all doing, motivating each other, because staying active, and especially during this time of the year with all the goodies we get food wise, it's super important. So I hope you guys really enjoy this video. I don't want to make it way too long, but just to the point, and with the hope of motivating yourself and get you moving. Also, don't forget to go on the description below for 1, to get that guest pass from Peloton, and 2, to get more motivation and inspiration with these positive challenge collab that I do on a monthly basis, so you can watch my other friends that collaborated this month with me. So I thank you for being here. Don't forget to subscribe and leave me a comment below. Give that big thumbs up, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.